From Television City in Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen, meet the Smothers Brothers.
You know, there are many ballads about gunfighters of the Old West. Stories and song of the violence of these men who lived by the gun, and death rode with them wherever they went. And today, thanks to psychiatry, we understand what made these men leave a trail of bloodshed and terror across the plains. They were simply emotionally disturbed. That's what turned them into gunslingers. Gunslinger, gunslinger, slinging son of a gun. Where have you been and where will you go? Killing's all you'll ever know. Danger has you on the run. Gunslinger, you killed 130 men, gunslinger. And now you'd like to settle down. But other gunslingers are coming for you. And a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Gunslinger, 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 where did you go wrong? When you were a child, were you forced to compete with brothers that you never could beat? Did you come from a broken home on the range? Gunslinger, why did you wear your gun to town? Gunslinger, and why was it buckled at your side? You feel better once you've shot it? Are you neurotic and psychotic? Gunslinger, yippee-yi-yi! Gunslinger, gunslinger, why don't you think twice? Why, you know in your mind that you're plumb insecure, and that killing a man is real immature. It's just an attention-getting device. Gunslinger, 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 you slinging son of a gun. You're the one that has all the fun, killing everyone under the sun with your gun. Yes, with your gun, and when you're done, you have to run. You have to run for what you've done with your dumb gun, you crummy gum flinger. You scum. That's enough, Tommy. You know, we realize today that those vicious men of yesteryear were not just bad, they were just misunderstood. That's right. They were men, well, they were a product of their environment. Yes, they didn't have a chance, for when they were kids, they weren't loved, they weren't accepted. They felt rejected and lonely, and they expressed their feelings in the only way they knew how. That's right. They killed you. That's right, Tommy. But today we realize that killers are only emotionally disturbed, and we should try to understand them, right? That's right. Like Billy, you know Billy the Kid? He did not kill for just gain or for lust. That's right. You know, Billy the Kid probably just had a problem. He's trying to work out a problem. That's right. You know why? Billy the Kid's father made him wear orthopedic boots with the spurs on the inside. Well, what about Doc Holliday? Doc Holliday, there was a man. That was a man. He had a split personality. That's right. He was a regular Jekyll and Hyde. That's right. That's right. He would run up and shoot you in your Jekyll and then run off and hide. That's pretty bad. A little humor there, yeah, sure. Very little humor. And even as elegant a man as Bat Masterson, he could not escape the influences of his early childhood. That's correct. Who? Who was that? Bat Masterson, Tommy. Don't you know Bat Masterson? And he was a famous gunslinging sheriff of the early West. He was noted for those fancy tailor-made suits and the ruffles and the shirts. You know, the cane, the whole bit. I remember he used to wear those imported silk shirts and wore jewels and perfume, and he carried his gun in his purse. Well, they kept him out of fights. Sometimes. Yeah, but you know, we've come a long way since those days. We've come a long way in understanding. You're right, Dickie Smothers. Friends, if a gunslinger were to shoot you, you should not die.
We have no choice, actually.
If you have any choice,
You shouldn't die.
you shouldn't die. You should ask why.
That's right.
Try to understand him. They go, and you go, oh, I get it. You're just sick.
Crying out loud, Tommy. We're trying to make a serious statement here, and you're making fun of it. You just ruined everything.
I
you know
don't
that?
ruin anything.
You ruined everything. You don't even know what you're talking about.
I know.
You mask it.
I-
You mask it with jokes and things like that.
you-
You don't want people to know you're dumb, that's all. You say, oh, I
You
understand.
better watch your forked
Okay,
tongue.
tell me. Just calm down. Tell me, what do you understand? What is the point? The point.
The point is that what we're talking about is understanding. Only through people out in Funland,
What?
only through understanding can we help these people.
No,
Can we
you're not.
stop them from killing and stop their murdering? Only through
faking it. You
understanding.
don't
And whoever doesn't understand through understanding and beauty
No,
and
you
giving
don't
that we stop this. If they don't understand, we should kill them.
Now, what are you talking about? That
And
is-
I mean it!
You should
You
not
make me
kill-
angry!
You shot my base!
I didn't mean to.
You killed it! You killed my base!
Everybody saw it. It drew first.
Always be a hunted man, base killer,
Goodbye, old friend.
I didn't mean, but I.
base killer,
See, but a lot of times if you get emotional.
I kill your guitar!